This is Drawing Techniques 6, and this time we are once again looking at drawing lines vertically and horizontally by using our set square and T-square, and specifically this activity has been designed so that you can use your T-square drawing horizontal lines and your set square for drawing vertical lines, and that the two actually work in tandem. So what we're going to do in our block here, we are going to measure, as the instruction says, we're going to measure 10 millimeter equal spaces up until this side here, and then we're also going to measure 10 millimeter equal spaces along the axis, and then we are going to draw a grid across the page using our T-square for our horizontal lines, and by the means of our set square and T-square to draw vertical lines. So let us quickly look at that specific activity, how it unfolds. There, learners, I've drawn lines vertically and horizontally. You will find my lines are light, they are not dark, and it is one strike of the line from left to right and from bottom to top. It's very important when you draw lines is that your T-square slides flush against the left side of your board, and that there is no space between your black T part of your T-square and your board. Otherwise, your lines will be running like that on an angle, which is basically meaning that your lines aren't straight. You will see that my page has been set up with either that line there or the stop line here, or any of the horizontal lines that you will see across the page. From that activity, I'm going to move to this one here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this over. Now that I know how to draw horizontal lines and vertical lines, I'll be able to draw this faintly in this space here, starting at A, and then to darken only the parts that is visible in this drawing here. So I'm going to basically measure from here to there and measure from there down to create a box, and then I'm going to create the equal parts here, which is basically evenly spaced, and I can check that is basically 12 millimeters every time. From here to there will be 12 millimeters on your ruler, and I'm going to measure 12 apart vertically and horizontally as well, and then I'm going to draw grid lines across, and I will be able to highlight dark only what has been given to me in this section over here. I hope you're going to enjoy and see how it unfolds. here I've completed my shape. It looks exactly like the one I've reproduced. Just keep in mind that you have to draw the grid faint, both horizontal and vertical, and then you must copy what is dark here over to this side, duplicating it perfectly.